Alright, welcome back to Isekai Quartet, Anime Review, episode number 11. We're here reviewing the 33rd episode of the series, which is apparently going to be a 3-part finale for the season. And the way it looks for this episode is that it's called Get Closer Music Festival. And this episode has the first mention of the mysterious button, the red device that transported the 4 original series across to this one back in episode 1. Yeah, there's a reason for this. So, we're going to have music festival, and the winning class gets to have this button to go home. Yeah, and they all have possibly going home. The Shadow Stakes, basically, the Tanya is like a devil wearing the skin of a little girl, which is a nod actually to her series. She's been called that. Not to her face per se, but basically the Lieutenant Colonel's called her that several times throughout the first season of the show. So that's and of course the Call of Diablos thing. That's basically a reference to Emerson Shadow, obviously. Aside from that, well. Yeah, that's kind of interesting though. Like in the case of like their students, they might want to go home. Also, no spirit, no. Now, here's the thing: the Raishi Hero cast are once again not in this episode. Mostly put, it just some of the cast of Konosuba. The only people Konosuba here are just Katsuma, Aqua, and Chris, and that's it. Overlord, I'd say some of the cast is here. Once again, Albedo is not in the episode. I'd say the only ones I did see in this episode was Ainz. I think I saw Kaikotis for a cameo. But that's been it for the Overlord cast, surprisingly. ReZero, on the other hand, well, we see Subaru, Ram, Otto. I think that's it. Oh, and also Julius and Reinhardt. Yeah, they're in this episode too. But in the case of the Emerson Shadow, I'd say some of the girls are here, and their boss is here too. Oh, they have like singing competition, and they'll talk about going home, and that's kind of the episode in a nutshell. I mean, could this be the 3-part finale for the series and somebody home per se? If you want to take a guess, it could be ReZero and Konosuba going home because they have seasons coming out next year. In the case of something like the Raishi Hero, I don't think they'll go anywhere because they don't have a season right now. So I'm thinking that ReZero and Konosuba will be the first of these crossover series to basically end their association with this one, because they're having seasons come out next year. And both these two, their 4th season. Overlord, well, there's talking about Ainz going to Nazarick, which that's the first time Nazarick's been mentioned since like episode 1. Yeah. But a pretty okay episode. In case of Tanya's cast, well, you have Tanya herself. ReZero also, you got Reinhardt here. For Tanya, Tanya's continuous cast, you have Tanya herself and Terrigan, and that's it. That's the only characters. The one thing in particular about this show they've not actually explained very well is where the heck are these cast members living? I mean, we kind of see where Emilia is sleeping in one episode of season 2, but if you think about it, we don't actually see where these people live. Are these characters staying in a house per se? Though I wouldn't be surprised if Sheltair and Albedo want to hop in Ainz' bed, but Ainz doesn't need to sleep. So that might be something for a future episode, but that depends upon the show itself. We have only 2 more to go, and then this will leave the review schedule. Yep. It will end the first week. It actually will end, I kid you not, the first week of next year. Well, first week of January mostly. It'll be January 5th is when this is wrapping up. Yep. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the particular video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up is the final episode of Season 1 for My Stay as Assassin. Obviously, exceeds to here. Okay, next video. Bye.